When you meet someone new, you say, "Hey, I'm so-and-so," and very early in the conversation, a question that comes up is, "What do you do?" This video is to share who I am, not what I do. And I actually hate that question, "What do you do?" Because we are so much more than our career, than our profession, than our job, than our business. There is so much more to the story, to our story, than what do you do? So this video is about who I am. I'm Danny. I'm 29 years old, and I've been a serial entrepreneur my whole life. I started my first business when I was 14 years old. It started after asking my dad, "How do I build something great?" My dad's advice at that time was find what you love and you'll build something amazing. At that time, my love was boxing, and the very next day, I used some of my savings from working in a gym and started selling boxing equipment gym to gym. I ran that business from 2009 until 2015, where I ultimately sold my business to my largest customer. I then helped co-found another combat sport brand, Diamond MMA, where our product was used by 95% of the UFC fighters, Joe Rogan and more.
Have you ever used one of those Diamond MMA cups?
No, I see people kick it.
Diamond sent me a gang of them. I fucking love them. I wear them from jiu-jitsu.
In college, I won over $50,000 in business competitions, getting hit in the nuts on a stage. But everything changed when I was 20. My dad was diagnosed with cancer and died 7 months later. After college, I was lost and decided to leave my business for more stability. I got a job at an early stage startup. While I learned some valuable lessons, I got let go 7 months later. I then co-founded a manufacturing agency, helping consumer brands manufacture their product overseas. While building the business, I did a lot of side hustles to make ends meet. Like most, my journey has not been all sunshine and butterflies. Admittedly, entrepreneurship is brutal. I failed plenty of times. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in failed businesses, experiments, and bad deals. But I love the game of entrepreneurship, and I would not trade it for anything. My life came to a screeching halt when I was 25. Only 5 years after my dad died, my mom was diagnosed with an extremely rare cancer. She checked into a hospital for some tests and never left. After 2 months of hell in the hospital, she passed away. Through my parents' loss, I woke up to life and recognized 4 key things which I'm forever grateful for. Number 1, life is brutal. It's not fair. It won't ever be. And life is glorious. We almost find our glory in the day-to-day. Number 2, we can't control how much time we have on this earth, just how we spend our limited time. Number 3, when bad things happen to you, because they will, you can ask why those things happen. But the better question is what? What are you going to do now? Choosing to focus on what you are going to do as a result of your circumstance will greatly help you move forward in hard times. Number 4, asking yourself how you want to spend your time. We often forget that we actually have agency in our life and can choose the life we want to create. As a result of my loss, I started my podcast, Bits of Gold, a weekly interview show sharing inspiring stories on how to live on purpose. 120 plus episodes later, 200 plus 5-star reviews, and 40,000 listens, and I could not be more excited for what's ahead. Every day I'm grateful that I can use my platform to help inspire others to wake up and live with purpose. Each day alive, healthy, and able truly is a miracle and a blessing. And I'll never stop reminding you, my community, to live intentionally while you can. Shoot me a message, connect with me. I'm so excited to learn more about who you are. And that's a little bit about me.